Yesterday, news was flying around about how Justice Ugo resigned from Tribunal panel. The reason why he resigned, people were carrying it. Some people were even tagging me. Have you seen what is happening? What do you have to say about it? But every rumor that you hear in this country, there is always something to watch out for. But I just have to take a chill pill to confirm how authentic the news is before bringing it out here for you to hear. Just like I know, in the evening, boom, news show up. Some news channel were debunking the news that it is not true. Even Tribunal themselves came out and said that this news is lie, it is never true. But just like I told you, every rumor you hear in this country, there is always something to watch out for. Now, listen very attentively to this video now and hear what truly transpired, what is going on. But as you are listening to it, make sure you are clicking on that share button, like, and let me know what you think on this comment section.
Began circulating that Honorable Justice Ugo, one of the judges presiding over Peter Obi's case versus Tinubu at the tribunal, had resigned. According to the statement, Justice Ugo was being forced by APC and Tinubu to overlook evidence and join the other judges to rule in favor of Tinubu. I wasn't going to say anything about this matter because I believe it is a matter that is too weighty to be put out here without proper confirmation or verification. But a lot of people have been in my DMs saying, say what you know about this matter. And I'll say there are three major things I want to say about this issue. Number one, if any judge resigns from that panel now, it will affect the judgment. This is because the resignation or death of any member of the panel now will mean the quorum is lacking. That's a legal term. That means a judge is lacking. So they will have to bring in another judge to complete the quorum. Now, when you bring in another judge, the matter will be heard de novo. That means the matter will be heard afresh. Because bringing in a new judge will now mean that it's a new panel. So they have to hear the matter de novo. That's what the law says. The matter will be heard afresh. They will start again from the beginning. And you know, the law allows only 180 days for an election petition tribunal to convene, hear, and pass judgment. The new panel will not be able to finish the hearing and deliver the judgment before the statutory 180 days will elapse. Therefore, the case will become statute barred. Statute barred is the legal term that means too much time has passed on a case. Meaning, they will now say the case can no longer be in court because the 180 days that is supposed to be used to hear the case and finalize and give judgment has elapsed. So the petition will be dismissed. This is the likeliest possibility if any judge withdraws from that panel or any one of them dies. So I don't think any judge that is interested in justice, that wants the truth to be told and upheld, would resign from that panel. This is just my humble opinion. And by every standard, I think it is better to have an honest judge sitting on that panel than to have him resign. You can come out, address the press. If you are under pressure by anybody, come out and tell the press that you are under pressure, and you will still remain on that panel. You will become our eye on the panel. And the second thing I would like to say on this matter is, if a man of Honorable Justice Ugo's caliber wants to resign from a platform as big as a presidential election petition tribunal, I think he will do it officially using his social media handles. If he isn't on social media, he can call the press and address them or issue a press statement. By now, obedience would have been on the streets. But it is difficult to protest a rumor. We know how demonic APC people can be, but the news has to be confirmed. Now, don't get me wrong. In every rumor, there is an iota of truth. In fact, if you ask me, I will say there is something going on with the man now. If you are an honest man on that panel, you and I know that by now, APC people would have been bombarding them with bribes and everything, trying to buy their conscience so that they can rule in their favor. We know that that will be happening now. So every honest man on that panel will be under serious pressure That is certain. But have they yielded to pressure? We cannot say for now. Has anybody resigned or has anybody collected money? We can't state categorically, because that would be like even giving up. That would be like you giving up on the panel, saying that yes, they are going to rule against you. So you don't have to begin to confirm for people things that they have not confirmed for themselves. And my number 3 take is, this may be another trick by paid members of APC to distract obedience, make us accept defeat, get us to believe that the panel of judges has been bought already, so we don't even expect favorable judgment anymore. It is clear that Obi is already doing very well at the tribunal, and the evidence presented are massive to the point that we can say that the judges' hands are tied. So these people may just be bringing this one up now as a form of distraction, or to push people to some kind of responses that are not necessary. Then they will now bring up something out of that one just to distort judgment. Now, somebody asked a very important question. He said, why has any top member of the Labour Party not come out, to debunk this news if it is actually fake? Now, that's a question that is difficult to answer with precision and certainty. But what I can say here is that for any top member of the Labour Party to come out and respond to this update as fake, they have to first contact the judge and be sure that it is fake. And the Peter Obi that I know will not want to have a contact with a judge who is presiding over his case. Neither will he want anybody from Labour Party to contact the judge. So he would by all means avoid having any form of contact with any of those judges. So it behoves the judge to come out and tell us if this is fake or real. And while talking with a group of obedients today, I told them that what should be our main focus now is not even who is on the panel and who is not. Our main focus now should be to continue to put pressure on the judiciary to do the right thing. Whoever you are on that panel, you should know that our eyes are on you. And whatever monies you have collected, it is not our own business. The evidence is clear. The constitution is clear. The electoral law is clear. And we are all watching you. Then our second discussion should be, what will be the reaction of obedience if judgment does not go as we expect? If the right thing is not done, what will be the reaction? Those are the things we should be talking about now. Not, bothering ourselves so much about who is on the panel. Because if you go to social media now, this news of Justice Ugo's resignation is causing a lot of, rancor and quarreling amongst even obedience, because some people don't believe the news. They say it's not from verifiable source. They say so many media outlets like Vanguard, Sahara Reporters have come out to debunk the news as fake, and those that believe are attacking the ones that don't believe. They say, why are you saying this? Don't you know that the media too have been bought over? And a lot of rancor on social media. And I'm saying we don't need this now. We need the house together, because this is a critical moment in this struggle.